welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for another video, so say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV. Now, those of you who have been around the channel for a while are going, wait, you've already reviewed a Petrified Fish Beluga, and you would be 1,000% correct, if I can talk. You know, it's the whole thing of it was so nice, I tried it twice. But this is a little different variation. Now, this comes by way of White Mountain Knives. Justin over there, you guys know I'm an affiliate. You get a discount by using the code KnivesFAST at checkout, 10%. I don't really get anything except Justin lets me loan out, borrow knives to review for the channel. And that, to me, is like gold because I can pick the knives I want. And Justin is so awesome. I also buy stuff from him from time to time, knives and flashlights and a little bit of everything. So really, really cool. Now, this is the Petrified Fish Beluga in green G10, OD green, and a black coated blade. But this has a little party trick, a big party trick. This is a beast of a Tanto on this, and it's already a chunk of a knife. Now, you guys know I have reviewed both the Beluga and the Mini Beluga. And of all the weirdest things ever, I slightly prefer the Mini Beluga over the full-size Beluga. And the reason is this one is thicker and taller, and because these edges are not chamfered quite as much as I would like, they're close to 90, it doesn't feel the greatest in hand to me. Now, the Mini Beluga is thinner, and it feels really good in the hand. I would prefer the longer blade, but that's really my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, they have redone this front flipper tab, and I can actually do this pretty well. Now, the D10 on this one is pretty good. I can middle finger flick it. I do have to do a little bit of kind of wrist there, not much. And it just wants to drop, okay? It is super crazy action. It is riding on bearings. It is a, wow, liner lock, if I can talk. You can see there in this case, and again, this is not a full review because I've already reviewed it, sort of, like around a 20 there, I would say. Decent access to the lock bar. You can get in there, and it is fine. Now, for those of you that don't like, I say this all the time, front flippers are actually good for saving your fingers. If you put your finger like that, you can control the fall of the blade until your finger's out of the way. So just a little tip from an old man who doesn't want to lose his fingers. Now, in this particular case, it's not a big deal because it comes down right there on that, not flipper tab, but on the tang. Right there. It comes down on the tang and you're fine. But just thought I'd let you know. You do have a sharpening choil and it's pretty clear. You do have a combo grind, both flat, and you do have this fuller in this ridiculous Tanto. Now, let's see. I have only a small piece of cardboard because I've been doing a lot of videos. But this is a piercer, guys. Let me just tell you. Now, that was terrible because it's a tiny piece of cardboard, but it is a piercer, and it is a cardboard destroyer. Okay, now you're staying on that flat part, so you might as well say it's mostly a Warncliffe. But when you get down to that tip, it does continue cutting. Okay, so it is not it's not a problem. It is super good in that regard. And now I have destroyed my table. And there is cardboard everywhere. But that's, you know, that's what we do here. I use my stuff. See? Look at that. Did you see it? And this isn't even my stuff. This is a loaner, but I use it. Okay, fine. All right. So we're going to do a couple comparisons here. This is our friend, our loyal friend, the Ontario Rat 1. Roughly the same size. This is a little taller, but lengthwise they're about the same. And the Rat 2 is much smaller and much thinner. So there are our comparisons, if I can talk. So I don't know, guys. What do you think of this one? I want to know, for those of you that have a Beluga, would you want a Tanto? Now, I am technically not a big Tanto guy. They just don't super appeal to me. But you can get down. You got a secondary tip there. You got the main tip. You got a secondary tip. You can get down. So, and this one would actually work to sort of scrape stuff too. So it's kind of intriguing in that way to me. Now, let's go over a few specs here real quick. And by the way, the good news, if you like this knife, there are quite a few options currently available on White Mountain Knives. There is... well, the one that's not available is the green micarta with the satin blade. That is not available. The black G10 is $47 with a satin blade. The Beluga with the blue micarta with a stonewash finish. By the way, let's see. The other one was stonewash as well. I got that wrong. Is available for $48.99. This one, the green and black, is available for $46.99. A orange and black one, $46.99. That's G10. And a what looks like what brown micarta, but really light, almost natural, $48.99. And all of these have K110, which is basically D2 to my understanding, but a little bit different in its chemistry, I think. I am not a steel expert, so don't listen to me. There you go. Now, if you get these at White Mountain Knives, which is where I was just telling you they're available, you can get 10% off with code KnivesFAST. And thank you, Justin, for sending these. Justin is just a great guy, and he is killing it. I wish I had a sticker to show you, but I don't. But White Mountain Knives, check them out. I will leave it down in the description. So let me know what you guys think. Would you buy this one? Do you have a normal Beluga? Do you want this one too? Do you have both already? You know, there's still some available, so maybe they haven't been quite as popular, but I don't know that. I'd just be interested to take your temperature on this one if this is one you're interested in. Give me a thumbs up. And again, comments. If you're not subscribed, consider it because there's a lot to come. And guys, thank you so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.